Unilateral training, focusing on one limb at a time. Implements needed: suspension straps, a single kettlebell, and a pair of dumbbells. We'll start the set off with working the left side first. First exercise, rackman rows. This is simply performing an inverted row with the kettlebell racked and applying a rotation. This challenges your balance, your stability, and your overall strength by putting tension on each side independently. The steeper you can go with your feet stance, meaning the more inverted you make it, the harder it becomes. So you can focus on that for difficulty level or for intensity. And we rest for 15 seconds as we transition to the next exercise, marching lunges. We're still focusing on applying pressure to the left side of the body. So basically, the marching lunges is a two-way lunge with the high knee. The lunges are standard functional unilateral movement. However, this variation allows us to employ other progressions, thus the high knee. It challenges your core stabilization. And we rest for 15 seconds as we transition to the next exercise using the kettlebell once again. Still focusing on the left side of the body. Next is the skyscraper. So this exercise is just the kettlebell windmill and the kettlebell snatches infused into one exercise. It primarily targets the obliques and lower back whilst engaging the shoulder and legs for stability. Rest for 15 seconds as we transition to the right side. We're done applying pressure to the left. Now we're applying pressure to the right. Going back to the first exercise, rackman rows. Now we switch load to the right side, meaning all the pressure has now been transferred to the right side of the body. You see, this technique of training helps correct muscular imbalances and also provides you with a better level of coordination. And we rest for 15 seconds as we transition to marching lunges, applying pressure to the right side of the body. So don't forget, this exercise requires stability throughout the movement. It also requires glute activation as it is primarily targeting the lower body. That means your quadriceps, your hamstrings, and your calf muscles. And we rest for 15 seconds as we transition back to the kettlebell once again to finish our set with the skyscraper. So let's not forget, it's a dynamic full body movement, hence why it engages multiple muscle groups, from your deltoids to your traps to your lats, and of course, most importantly, your core muscles. Okay, that's one set. Rest for 1 minute. You can take more rest if you need to. However, the challenge is to finish 6 sets.